This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Alert the hot. Oh, ready.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down. They give to Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Dell motioning over. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Texans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. We'll try and run it here with Warren. And he's going to have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Atwell sent in motion here. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be taken down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off.
It is brought in the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Carter is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Completing that one to Carter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 16-yard line.
We are through one. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third and long.
Already.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Carter is the motion man. First down, Stafford. And open downfield, it's Johnson. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
All right.
On the run, here's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Now he's free at the 35. And he will score. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return, it's Kyron Williams. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Cup in motion. Stafford now on first down. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Cup in motion. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Stafford gonna give it to Corum, and he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Jeff Okudah, former 3rd overall pick in the draft, there on the tackle. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That is caught. What a throw. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's caught downfield by Tucker. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
11. 2J.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On second down, Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Stafford. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Williams now to return. Whoa. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Carter. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. They go play action with Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. Oh, big hole, left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Rams 28.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Ready.
Carter is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They run with Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Once again, it's Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
On the quick, right? Why, Tony?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 17-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That one on target to Cup. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Cup in motion. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
A give. Here's Hall. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Hey, uno Mars.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
They'll put Addison in motion. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one is caught by Addison. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
Yeah, at some point you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Here we go.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Hey, south. Hey.
Stroud to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The end of the third quarter with the score Texans 45.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Ready.
On 1st down, Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's Hall from the pistol. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll put Addison in motion. Another run here with Hall.
Chris Hall, the ball carrier. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9. Here's Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Tammy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First down, Stafford. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. For the middle, it's Kupp. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Rams first down.
Stafford now on 1st down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. On the handoff, this is Cora. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Drill right, 22.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He finds Kupp along the out route. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Cora. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Stafford to throw again. That is caught at the 3. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So,
and he will take this one across into the end zone. Blake Coro, touchdown, L.A. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
It's 1st down, and it's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, right.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Tony.
It's 3rd down. Now Stroud. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
On the quick, right?
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On the toss play, it's Hall. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Oh, right. Here we go.
So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.